What's going on, everybody? This is Al of PlaybookGamer.com, and in the last Dynasty video, we took on Colorado State. They kept it close, but we won by 10. We're now 8th in the country. We got one game left of the regular season, and that is New Mexico. Road game, they're 6-4 on the year. Check out some stats here. Looks like their running attack is pretty good, and their defense has done okay this year. They're 6-4, so they're not having a terrible year. But we'll see what happens. Let's go to recruiting. This should be interesting. I've ran out of home games, so we're down to pretty much these four guys. And we're still waiting on this corner to take a visit. So he's the only one we really have to pay attention to in terms of making adjustments, unless some of these guys either commit or something. I'm not sure, but we're number one for these three who have already visited. We'd like to see them commit at the end of this game, so make sure you stay around to the end of the video for that. Otherwise, it's going to be this guy right here. So we'll make our adjustments after this game. Okay, let's go to Sports Illustrated. We'll go to bowl rankings. They have us 10th. I mean, we're not going to get much higher than that, but I'd like to see us in a pretty decent bowl besides the Liberty Bowl. We can go to Heisman Watch. I don't think this affects us unless Peoples just sneak on there, and I don't think he will. Awards finalists. We got some people on here. Mac Peoples is not in the top 3, but if you remember, it was a dynasty or two ago. We actually had somebody who was outside the top 3 when they got down to the finalists, yet he still jumped back in. I don't remember the name, but I'm just saying it's possible. But Peoples is 4th here. He is number 2 for the Walker. Looks like Adrian Peterson is putting up some serious numbers. And he's got better numbers than I do. 282, 98, yeah. He's had a really good season. He's had 23 touchdowns to my 19, so kudos to him. Wide receiver, I was curious to see if Nash ever squeaked on here. I don't think he's had enough touchdowns. Offensive lineman, let's see, who was next? Thorpe Parker is 4th. That doesn't mean he can finish in the top 3, but you never know. We'll see what happens there. Groza, Aguayo did not make the final list. And return Anderson is in the top 3. And I am number 1 for the best coach. Now let's go to bowl projections. I'm sure they have us. Yep, Liberty Bowl against Rice. Ooh, that'd be interesting. Rice runs that triple option offense. It looks like that's who we'll play unless something crazy happens, with some of these teams up here and they lose. We may sneak back in. But that goes to show you, I had a question from somebody about a week or so ago about the top 12. If you're in the top 12, regardless, do you automatically get into the BCS bowls? And you don't. Otherwise, I'm 10th in the BCS polls, and I'm going to the Liberty Bowl. So, that kind of answers the question. That is it. We've already locked up the conference. We're 3-time Mountain West champions. So, that's all there is to see, really. One thing I would like to... We can go ahead and do this now. It's on my mind, so we'll look at it. I just want to go ahead and look at player increases over the season. Like Sartini's went up +2, yet I don't remember him taking one snap all year. So I don't know how that happened. Jackson went up a couple, but he didn't play hardly enough for it to matter. Halfback, this makes a little more sense. Peoples, Coleman, Bullock even went up a couple. I guess he's a special teams guy. Fullback, Williams went up a little bit. He's our true freshman. He hasn't got the ball any because he really can't do anything with it. But it's good to see him go up a little bit. Their receivers, Flair went up 4. St. Preux. Wolf must be a special teams guy. Nash has gone up a little. Got a tackle, a couple. Center. We're going to miss Goins. He's been a pretty good center for us. Defensive end. We're going to need to load up on this position here in the offseason, looks like. Move somebody down. Defensive tackle. True freshman Minor's got to come in as a backup. Wow, Josh Scott. This is a perfect example. Josh Scott does not start, doesn't play much, but he's probably on special teams and he went up +6. That's ridiculous. And he's already just as good as my number 1 left outside linebacker. So it's like, who do you start? course, I got Daughtery because he's got a good 70 overall. Or, 70 awareness. Middle linebacker, corners. We got quite a few people go up at least a little bit. 84 for Anderson. That's really good. A strong safety. And, again, this guy went up +4, but it probably is due to special teams. So now I got 3 guys that are exactly the same. So it's almost like Bastaggs is my starter, of course. That's why I have him starting, because of his 85 awareness. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to see that. Okay, let's go ahead and take on the Lobos. Now, I have my scouting report pulled up here. Nice and handy. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can go back and look at the last video I posted. I added a scouting report for all of NCAA 06 on the website. And I'm looking at New Mexico here. They run supposedly a balanced offense. They're 60-40 run pass, so they're going to run probably a little bit more than usual, unless they're just loaded down with impact quarterbacks and receivers. They run a 3-4 defense. That's what I really needed to know. And defensive-wise, they're pretty balanced in like what they like to call. Looking at their playbook, they got 3 ace, 4 guns, and eye tight, and strong twins. So that doesn't tell me a whole lot, but it's there at least. So, okay. I'm going to have that right beside me, just kind of look at it in case I forget something. But it's good to know. Have a rough idea of what they're going to do schematically. Looks like they got a tackle out. All right, we got a night game. Pretty weather.
Brad Nessler here for EA Sports with my co-host Kirk Herbstreit and the coach Lee Corso. And a little chill in the air for tonight's
Albuquerque, New Mexico. Oh, it's really cold. At least it's not raining.
The season's coming to an end as these two teams from the
So New Mexico is fighting for the number 2 spot at least.
Come the Lobos. Are looking for an upset in this one, but Kurt, I just don't see that happening.
There's Peoples having a great season. He is a senior, if I'm not mistaken, so we're going to miss him next year. And they picked us. All right. Go to the coin toss. They won it. They want the ball first. The wind is picking up a little bit. Check out my roster here. I wanted to check. Yes, Peoples is a junior, so he may be back next season. We'll see if I'm still here. Okay, quarterback-wise, they don't have a whole lot of quarterback. They can't run much either. This is the guy we got to shut down. He's a preseason first-team all-conference. Pretty good fullback. Receiver core, not terrible. Not the tight end. See, 78, 74, 82, 74, then 74. So, average offensive line for the conference. So, they run a 3-4, so they got a 78 and 74 at the ends. Start defensive tackle is a 74. So, their front three is nothing exciting to look at. Outside linebacker, impact guy, 86. The 2 middle linebackers, I guess it's Carroll and Toey, however you want to say his name. And 72 at right outside linebacker. You got the corners, 82 76. Free safety, 84 and 78. Pretty good back end, at least for the safeties. Yeah, impact, strong safety. So, secondary is pretty good. 72 at a kicker and a terrible punter. All right, let's get the show on the road.
And they're ready to kick this one away.
Maybe a perfect kick. I don't know if it's going to go in the end zone. Nope.
Smith fields it at the 3.
Good stop there. Now we're going to probably run a lot of one high today, because the goal is to shut down that running back.
Athlete at running back. When he's on the field, as he is right now, defenses really have to tailor their game plan for him.
He's a heck of a player, and I really believe that he could have a huge game.
It's a good stop there.
I just don't know if there's enough talent on this defense.
Now, I just saw something weird. I thought I saw... Let's look at some impact guys. Steichen's still an impact. Peoples is an impact. So, did my defensive tackle lose his impact status? I hope he did. He lost his impact status. That's good because he's not even playing this year. Faga is our impact, our third guy. Good. We needed that third guy somewhere. I'm glad they switched that. Awesome. Good to know.
Second and 9.
All right, back to the one high we go.
One man backfield. Play action. Throws.
I think he was out of bounds.
He's got it. Looked like offside.
Offsides. I think my linebacker was over the line. I bet that was him. Yeah, I thought he was awful close to the line. Well, that stinks. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Yep, you can see his fingers twitching in his stance, ready to pounce.
I'm still going to go with the one high.
It's second down.
I don't trust them. If I was them, I would just give it to their
Number 14 comes to the line. with
impact
3 wide.
halfback. All right, 3rd and 2. We'll probably go back to the one high.
We get 3rd and 3 here.
They're going goal line.
New Mexico will line up in a jumbo set here.
And he picks up the first.
He picked up a first down on that run, Coach.
Yep, and you know, if you can pick up a few more first downs on the ground like that, it will...
3 yards in a cloud of dust right now.
Pass.
Ace backfield. There's the play fake.
Oh, dang it, dang it. Dang it, dang it. Oh, very fortunate. I goofed up on that one. I went for the other receiver. I didn't even think about going deep. Very lucky on that one. Completely understandable why they threw it to that guy.
And this is the 5th play of the current drive. They shift on the defensive line. Here's the give.
Oh, good tackle there by 43.
Up about 3 yards on that carry.
Okay, it's 3rd and 7. We're going to try cloud.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. The Rebels line up in a nickelback.
They may just run it. If I was them, I'd run to the left. They probably get it.
He drops back. He lines up
Screen. Oh, somebody stop it. Oh, dang it, dang it, dang it. I'll be.
with a takedown.
Unique play call.
1st and 10. This is the 7th play of the
We'll get back at it.
Ace backfield.
391.
This is going to be a quick game.
Williams.
Pick up 5 there.
The running back gives them 6 yards on the ground.
We'll try a lightning gold.
Coming up here. And this is the 8th play of the drive. New Mexico comes to the line with 3 wide.
Good tackle there. If he would have broke that one, it would have been bad. And let's just do... I'm going to go with an all-out blitz here. I probably should have just went goal line. I didn't think about that. Ah, dang it. How did he squeak through there? I'll be...
He's going to come out. It looks like he was hurt.
And we got a player hurt. Flash.
Look like it's too serious, guys, but you never know. Sometimes those small injuries turn into...
They're going to take up the entire quarter if we're not careful.
It's 1st and 10.
But what do you do about it, you know?
This drive. New Mexico comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. He jumped him out of his shoe.
First down.
Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job in reading his blocks and accelerating through the hole.
1st and 10. And this is the 11th play of the current drive. Number 14 with 3 wide receivers. Handoff up the middle.
Oh, you got to be kidding. I'll be. First down.
Brings him down.
It's going to be one of them games.
It's a nice job getting up front by the offensive line.
Nothing you can do about it. Just got to hope you make good tackles.
Defensive front, and it's allowed them to move the ball down the field.
The defensive backs moving in closer.
Touchdown. Oh, close to it.
Pickup of 5.
I'm just going to go with the goal line. Might as well.
High formation here. On the ground, up the middle.
Touchdown.
And they make
Oh, wow, somehow he didn't get in.
yards there on the play. Mexico will line up in a
They should
jumbo
go to their
set.
halfback if they're smart. Too easy. Everybody got a push on that one. So that was like the worst drive ever. They just slowly just beat me to death.
And he tacks on the extra point. Time to take a look at the Pontiac.
3 minutes and 41 seconds. 14 plays.
Pontiac has been bringing you fuel for the soul.
It is what it is. So let's get on offense and try to tie it.
Looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Anderson fields it at the 2.
All right, we're on the left hash. We can start off with corners. We're going man. Dime, I think.
UNLV.
Going one high.
He's looking. Throws
Bad
it
throw.
inside.
Out of bounds.
That one's fallen incomplete. Pressure that time, and he was forced
Turn
to
this
throw
off. I don't need to look at this anymore.
Kid just avoided getting smacked on that.
Okay. We could try a toss. I know they're a
Second down and 10 to
3 or
go.
4 team, but you still should be able to convert these.
They line up in an eye. Here's an option, right side. Laterals back. Big opening. A little juke. Across midfield. At the 4. And he
Good
shot
play there by
it.
Peoples.
He busted that one wide open.
On defense, you can't afford to give up.
We could try a little play action. Since they got 3-4, we could do more inside stuff. I'll just try not to forget to do that. Now we're on the road, and he can't hear that one.
Making a difference now as these guys
Tight end can hear it.
play. Setting up the play action. Fires deep
That's
down the right
intercepted.
side. And
Terrible, terrible throw. That's all Steichen. That ain't me. That's just
I'm surprised he was able to hang on to that one.
he overthrew it.
If their hands aren't good enough to
Well, this is the start we wanted. Gosh, what a mess.
Sometimes it's actually the opposite. Some guys play receiver instead of corner because they don't want to hit or tackle anybody.
Ferguson gets it on the counter. Shifty move there. Rankin with
We got to get very lucky, get a safety or a stop of some sort. Anything.
It's second down and 9 to go. They've got their backs against the wall. They shift on the defensive line.
I don't know why I done that. Please don't run to the left.
Back to pass. He steps up, throws this one out to the left.
Ooh,
The ball is tipped.
gosh, man, that would have been nice if we would pick that off.
Knock it away.
That's what his job is, and he did it perfectly on that.
If we're to go cover 2 man,
Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. They're deep.
because they're going goal line, I can see them.
They come out in a goal line set.
Good stop there. All right, let's get the ball back.
Before they reach the
Try to redeem ourselves.
That was some real hard-nosed defense. Way to bring up 4th down, guys.
See if we can tie it up.
dangerous area to punt out of here. Let's see if they bring the heat. He gets it away.
Somebody get a stop right there on that dude. Nobody ain't happening.
Fields it for 38.
What a hit. Golly.
I'm sure the
Knocked his head off.
his team about not turning the ball over again in this possession.
I wanted to try some blast.
They'll
They're
go
going man.
3-yard line.
And they're going dime. And they're doing that. Yeah, we'll just probably leave it as is. Pick up the first.
And that one goes for a big first down.
And that is end of the quarter. Not what we wanted, but
That
what do you do?
defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
And that'll be the end of the first quarter with our score. New Mexico 7.
Let's try some Lonnie.
UNLV, nothing.
We're going zone.
Ball on the 31-yard line. UNLV.
Yeah.
3 wide. Across the middle.
Good catch by Flair. Bad throw. He overthrew it again.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offense
Great catch, though.
protected just long enough for him to find his target.
Well, they're running a lot of dime, so what happens if I go spread? All right, they go dime again.
UNLV sets up with 4 receivers.
Left tackle got beat. That's okay. Touchdown. All right, good deal. Let's tie this thing up. I think what I may need to do going forward is put my biggest, strongest tackle at left tackle. It doesn't matter in this game. I mean, because you can see the entire field, so it doesn't matter if your best one's at left or right. But I tend to run to my left a little more than usual because I guess a lot of the slams by default are going left. So I try not to forget to do that in the off season. All right, let's get back to defense and try to shut down this run game.
They'll get the ball here at the 23. The D-line shifts over.
Going counter. Good stop there.
Look at that. The blitz just
That's why you call an under front.
And that's why this running back is looking for his
So that defensive end can
UNLV
come on through.
one of the toughest defenses we've
Except they're
seen.
going back to the same formation.
100%. Just look at what they've done so far.
Halfback draw. Uh-oh. Somebody stop it. All right. So it's 3rd and 6 or 7-ish.
Why they're in the top 10.
I want to go back to Cloud.
That run. They're down and 7. Ball on their own 26. They shift on their defensive front.
Let's do this. Let's bring it up. And this ain't good. Good stop, Parker. Ah. That was a great play there. Great play called by their part.
He really stepped it up.
All my strength is on the right side, so they're going to go to the left. As soon as I saw that, I was thinking, dang it, if I don't make this play here, he's going to get a big gain. But Parker made a great play right there. Awesome. Good deal. Good awareness, Al. Good awareness. All right, let's get the ball back and see if we can get the lead.
New Mexico lining up the punt. It's away, and it's a booming punt.
I guess we'll go to the right. Let's just get out of bounds before that guy hurts me. All right, we're on the right hash. Let's just do corkers. We're going man. This will go to somebody on the left. I'm guessing that linebacker will go over to the slot. And he hasn't. The free safety's doing it. So let's see if... he dropped it. That's his best throw of the day.
You talk about a solid hit. This guy is a true enforcer.
It was a good hit, I guess. All right, they're going man. They're shifting that way. I guess we got no choice. Yeah, it's just great defense. Nowhere to go on that one. I guess we'll go 5 semi. See if we can't get this to Anderson. Great throw. He had to dive for it, but still got the first. Good deal. So we're on the right hash still. Let's try. We can try a fork from our twins. They're going man. Cover 1. Nope, intercepted. Dang it. Oh, he caught it. I thought he short-armed it. Oh, my gosh. It was actually ended up being a decent throw. I tried to put as much English on as I could. So we're on the left hash. Let's go back to corkers, but from spread. We're going zone. They got their linebackers on the ends. Ooh, almost intercepted. We got lucky on that one. Now from here, what I want to do is... let's try draw from spread. We're going zone dime. I'm okay with that. Good play there. We can try fade out. We're on the 7, so I think they'll go to a normal defense. They're going man, going dime again. And he's being double teamed. So what that means is I'll probably have to scramble. Nope, this ain't good. Nope, we're going to throw that away. Just good play call. They double teamed my fade out. And I'm not going to throw it to the curl. I'm not going to risk it. It's not worth it. Let's just do slam. Let's just give it to Peoples. And just try to score a touchdown. They're doing that.
Formation here. Here's an attack. And they got him.
Good play. What do you do?
A loss on that one as he couldn't pass those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed.
We'll do corners. They're going zone.
UNLV has done a great job of getting points once they get inside the red zone.
Let's just see what they call here. Oh, nope, he is not meant to block. My bad. Let's do that. Okay. This will be either going to go to Nash or the Peoples.
Drops back to pass. Looks.
I got hit as soon as I threw it. Dang it. Just couldn't get it to him at time. Dang it. We'll kick a field goal. We'll try to burn some clock if we can.
Trying to take the lead by a field goal. Here comes the special teams unit.
The wind's going strong that way, so we'll do that. And hopefully I kick it true.
It's up. And it's good.
Good deal. All right. Minute 14. Let's try to survive this if we can.
UNLV lines up for the kickoff. Brown and Smith keep to return.
Kick an extra point. Extra point. I'm an idiot. Kick the field or kickoff.
Brown takes it at the
See if we can get a stop here. That was a block in the back. Somebody call it. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was scary. I thought he was going to break it. All right, we can do little quarters.
number 14 as 5
Since they're going 5 wide.
Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. It's deflected.
Deflected by Bo Bale. He's having a good game so far.
It's a very physical and athletic defense.
I'm going to go to a 1 high, back to a 4-3.
Making plays like that.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. They'll work from the shotgun.
If I was them, I'd give it to their halfback.
He steps up. He's going left. His receiver has
Uh-oh. Oh, he stepped out. Thank the Lord. He was going to burn me. I do not trust my open field tackle skills whatsoever.
Quarterback and the receiver, and the result, again, a nice play for the offense.
And the impact linebacker has turned it up a notch. He might not be able to get the pass off. And they
Sack.
bring him down.
Somebody came through. Bo Bale, you know who. We got to call a timeout.
When you send blitz,
The clock is running. It's 4th and 7.
use the offensive line and get someone moving.
Well, the only one confused is the quarterback because he wants to know why they let the big guy beat
We got 54 seconds left. Let's try to use that as best we can.
New Mexico ready to punt this one away. Miller gets it off. Anderson fields it.
Let's go, Anderson. Go, Anderson. Go! 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 He may get caught. Watch this. Oh, yeah. Good for him. That's going to help his award situation.
I'll tell you what, the special teams coach has to be very
For sure.
clear. That play was designed perfectly.
Awesome.
And even executed better.
We needed that. That's the goodest way to get a touchdown.
And he hits the PAT. Less than a minute remains in the second quarter, and our score is UNLV 17, New Mexico 7.
Well, let's kick this thing back off.
Lined up to kick.
And this is going out of bounds. Dang it.
Here's the kick.
I hit the button way too early.
It sails on a bounds.
It wasn't a Goyle's fault. That was all me.
Free field position there. His errant kick has given the offense a great starting point to begin.
Now let's go 5. Let's do 3-4. Help our defensive line out a little bit.
Set up shot at the 35. Number 14 lines up in the shotgun.
I got the seam or the hash mark.
Drops back to back. Steps up. Looking. He wants it.
Dang it, dang it, dang it. Oh, good defense.
Oh, he
Good job, Martin.
dropped it. The quarterback really lucked out there.
I thought they had a chance for an interception.
We'll do quarters from 3 wide this time, or from
It's still
nickel.
a good play.
Let's do that. Hopefully he don't go halfback direct to the left.
Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's looking.
Oh, good play.
Brought down.
Nobody could get to him in time, so it's 1st and 10 on the 48.
First and 10. in the gun.
What I may need to do, I may try some of that.
He drops back. He steps up.
2-man, or cover 2.
Oh, he could
If they go to a bigger set. They had to go on 5 wide. I got to stick to quarter.
Just for a split second.
I don't have the cornerback depth
see if they give it
to go man. Otherwise, I'd do some of that.
over the middle. Way to look at it.
Got another first down, 21 seconds. Like, here we go. Let's try that. Let's go cover 2-man here.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. The D-line shifts over.
I'm going to double team Brown.
Nice play fake. Looking.
He's going there. Did he get the first? He did.
I like the defense that was
Going right down the
They
field.
just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right.
We're going to do a zone blitz just because we know they're going to throw.
Executed, and the result is a first down.
This impact tailback would love nothing more than to have the ball in his hands right now. Steps up, throws.
They'll have to call a timeout.
They gain 5
Oh, they'll
yards
probably
there.
rush to the line.
New Mexico comes to the line with 1 man in the backfield.
And this is what worries me. Dang it, I'll be. I swear. I should have called the timeout. Went right by me. I'll lay. That's my fault for just trying to stick with that zone blitz. Nobody was expecting a basic run to the side that was blitzing from. I mean, who would call that? Oh, well, whatever. 2 seconds, that's not going to be a whole lot to work with.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Kicks it deep. Coleman fields it in the end zone.
Okay, halftime. There's no real point looking at the stats. We haven't done enough, to be honest. I mean, we had some short fields and whatnot, so let's just get right into the third quarter.
New Mexico will be kicking off to start the second half. Kicks it off.
One thing I need to do, well, I'll talk about that at the end of the game. Man, what am I doing? Okay, left hash. Let's try to give it back to Peoples. They're going man. And their best players are on that side. I forgot about that. They're shifting at least.
UNLV comes out with an I formation. Here's the
And good blocking right there. Perfect blocking all around.
Boy, you're right. He's lucky he held onto the football there.
second down and 12. Ball on their
That's not the start you want. And watch him blitz right here. Nope, not going to do it. Get a block right there. Oh, right. Good call.
That was a pretty good run.
Good blocking. Left hash. Let's stay here. Let's go back to Corkers. We're going zone.
Ball on the 35. Number 15 with 4 wide receivers. They'll throw on first down.
Cover 2. Dang it. Throw it away. Throw it away.
He gets rid of this one.
That just wasn't a good play all around.
Pressure and forced a bad pass.
Not good at
A
all.
little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
Let's try to give it back to Peoples.
Ball on their own 35.
It's not the shift I wanted.
Formation here. Option to the right. Pitches back. He might have a chance. He's hit and got away. Makes a
Pick up the first, though.
down to the open field.
If my fullback was just a little bit quicker on that play.
No question, and they were not ready for that option play. They had guys running.
All right, let's go back to play action. They're going man.
Right, they looked like they'd
Going
never
5-2.
been in the option before. The tailback had a ton of running room there.
Last time we done this, we threw a pick.
Stack the line of scrimmage.
So, well, you can't. I hate doing all these adjustments, but we can try that at least. And they're going 1 high.
Up the play action. He's going right.
Uh-oh. Oh, man. Couldn't cut up quick enough.
Showed off his arm that time with a heck of a
Second in inches, though. What haven't we called? Let's see. Here. I'm just trying to think. We could try Ralph.
It's
They're
second
going man. That
This is
right
the sixth
nickel
play
was
of the
blitzing. And they're doing that.
4 wide.
Let's see if that holds true.
He drops back.
Oh, I got it off just in time. I had to take him over for that one. I normally don't like to take over the receiver. We're very fortunate that got up out of the quarterback's hands. Gosh, what a mess. All right. Let's try a fade out.
The pressure
They're going man.
in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone.
Hopefully I can get this off.
Matters the most.
It's good defense. What do you do? Just not a good throw. He short-armed it.
I'm not so sure he couldn't have come away with that interception that time. Good play, but I bet he's kicking himself for not catching.
Let's just go basic slam. We're going zone dime. I'm okay with that. We'll hurry up to the line on this one. Touchdown. Whew. Good deal. All right, let's get back to a 10-point lead if we can with this extra point.
Because he knows how to find the end zone.
And he hits the PAT.
Okay.
With just over 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Let's get back on defense.
UNLV 24, New Mexico.
See if we can shut it down again.
UNLV to kick this one off.
We done better job in the second half, outside that last goofy drive, but
He kicks it. Brown fields it at the 13.
fumble! Somebody get it! Oh,
Number 31 with a recovery.
so close. That's our starting strong safety in Anderson. I'm going to go to a 1 high.
Well, they're losing, but you really can't blame it on the running game, can you guys?
No, the ground game isn't the problem. This back has had the kind of day we expected. He really tore it up out there in the first half. I know they're losing, but I'd still keep feeding him.
Oh, crap. There he goes. Dang it, dang it, dang it. What do you do? What do you do about that?
Those breaks will even out. In the meantime, they
Golly.
what Kurt just said. Keep
He's going to destroy us. He's going to have like 400 yards rushing.
everybody in the stadium knows that he can't be stopped.
Just no block, no tackling whatsoever. Look at that. What was 28 doing? I didn't even know who 28. Oh, that was me. Boy, you whiffed it on that one. Who's 28? Man, what a terrible,
Let's have a look at the numbers.
terrible play that was.
Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Against the run, he's got it up in the
Okay.
backfield. The defense comes up with a good play to
Looks like we're in for a dogfight, though.
Called by the defense.
That's the truth.
It's like he's
They're not going to go away.
sometimes.
They shift on their defensive front.
Touchdown. That's just too easy. Nothing I could do about that. That guy was going to block me regardless. Well, now we just got to hope we don't mess up going forward because our defense ain't going to do much tonight.
And he tacks on the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the third
That was just too easy.
UNLV 24.
Just our defensive line's not getting any penetration. That's what worries me. Their line is getting second level blocking.
Anderson fields it in the end zone.
Great passing on the key for the offense last time they had.
So let's do 5 semi out of the gate. They're going zone 3-4.
Tell my defensive lineman to get more pressure on that quarterback. Please.
Number 15 comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll throw on first down.
Terrible throw. Oh, he caught it. That was all Anderson. That had nothing to do with Stachin. That was a terrible throw. He threw it way too vertically, and I didn't do that. I don't know what that was. He bat dropped it. That was just a mess of a play right there. All right, they're going slam.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
We're going slam. They're going for zone. Just nothing there.
Brings him down. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
We could try some Lonnie.
2nd and 8.
We're going man.
Ball on the 44-yard line. 3 wide outs here. Back to pass. Look.
Oh, dang it. We're very lucky that didn't get picked off.
Wide out, but he couldn't.
Didn't see that safety.
It's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
Going back to 5 semi. This time they're going man.
Number 15 with 3
Going 1 high.
looking. He's going right.
Good catch by Flair. Bailing me out. That was a really good throw, though. That was good accuracy by Steichen.
Oh, yeah, this offensive coordinator must have seen something in the defense.
Let's do Corkers from 5 wide.
It's
We're
first
going
and 10.
zone.
Ball on the 31-yard line. Number 15 has 5 receivers lined
Well,
up.
I've got no choice here.
Throws this one out to the right.
Oh, don't fumble it. No! No! Ah, what do you do? Ah. Turnovers are not going our way, so if we lose, we can blame the turnovers. They're just not going our way today. Turnovers are everything in football.
That's right, Coach. If I were calling the shots, that's what I would do.
And here comes that counter play again. At least somebody stopped him.
A 1-yard loss. 2nd and 11. Ball on the 24-yard line. New Mexico comes to the line. Only one man in the
Got to get a stop here. Got to get him in a 3rd and long. All right, 3rd and long.
The misdirection play gets
They're running their counter plays today, that's for sure. That's their favorite concept.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 28. Nickel defense.
Watch them run it. I told you they was going to run it. Oh, we stopped them. Whew.
The offense couldn't get anything going.
I don't blame them for running it, to be honest, but... right. Very fortunate that interception is not going to hurt us. Or not interception, it was just a fumble by the receiver.
Anderson fields at the 29.
Just don't fumble it.
Not sure the defense will be trying to strip the ball once again.
And if these kids don't start hanging on to the football, they will.
Let's go back to Lonnie. They're going man this time, man dime.
Some of those defensive players that really want to play fair.
4 wide.
They're doing that. Ooh, nope.
Looks.
Got to throw that away.
And he just gets rid of it. Great.
Nobody was open, and my cover 2 beater was too slow to get open.
They sure did, but somehow he got rid of the football.
Let's do slam.
2nd and
They're
10.
going man 3-4.
6-yard line. UNLV sets up in the eye. Keep it on the ground with the tailback.
Face mask. Yeah.
Penalty on that.
We'll take it. Now we need to keep going. I keep forgetting. We're going up against an odd front. We need to go up the middle more. So let's do some of that. Sometimes it's just easy to forget. We're going man, though. 3-4. And since we're doing that, I may bring him down. Got a few yards, not a whole lot. Second and 6. Let's get more vertical with Peoples. Now, the slam may not be the best fit, but we're going to let that clock roll. I'm just going to let it go. All right, 2nd and 6. Let's go back. Let's do quarters. They are blitzing both inside guys, and he's doing that. So I'm just going to audible. Do that. I got hit as soon as I threw it, and he drops it. 3rd and 6. Back to 5 semi we go. We're going zone.
This is the 5th play of this drive. This is the kind of running back who can make you pay when he's in the zone.
Woo! I love hitting that post in that situation. I'm pretty sure they went cover 3.
That's now over 100 yards receiving on the day for this fight.
You notice here, they went cover 3, and the hole is right here. Cover 2, the hole's right here. But the way they were set up, I can only throw it right here. I couldn't wait. I'm pretty sure the ball's already out of the air. Or out of my arm, out of my hand. The timing has to be spot on there, but you can hit cover 3, attack it with the post from that point. Okay, let's try. Let's go draw.
1st and 10.
We're going man nickel. And they're doing that. Let's just go with... Nope. Uh-oh. We'll break this play down. I completely goofed up here. I stopped. Look what I done right here. I don't know why I stopped. It was just a brain fart. Either way, I was able to recoup. Stiff arm, that wasn't me. That was the AI. It's just a great play by Peoples. And he's still feeling pretty good. Let's run a little clock.
Absolutely right.
And since we're in the red zone,
We're going man nickel.
brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone. when performance
I'm going to go
matters the most. Their
left.
last trip down here was a success.
We're going left.
See if this one
I'm just going to leave it.
another touchdown.
Get it down to a few seconds.
Inside give.
Get in there. Impact. That's all him right there.
Put it in for the score.
That young man has proven to be a valuable member of this squad. And
Okay.
running like that,
We're back up to hopefully 10-point lead.
a lot.
We'll get back on defense and do what we done in the last series. Defense was great last series.
Number 18 looks ready to kick this one off.
Let's kick this thing off. Should be a stronger kick. Still going to return it.
Smith fields at the goal line. Yuku.
Somebody stop him.
Not a whole lot of success there last time out.
If I was them, I'd still run it. I still got plenty of time to get a couple scores if needed.
Single set backfield.
Halfback draw.
Gets a tackler. Snell with a takedown.
Gosh,
A
he
young
broke like 4
man
tackles.
there for the halfback.
Only got a yard.
It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. New Mexico.
I'm not a big fan of Stags on their halfback. Good tackle, though, right there, wherever that was. 33.
Run away from that guy next time.
All right, we'll go Cloud. 3rd and long. That's what you want.
Here. Ball on the 20. The Lobos line up with 5 receivers. Back to back. Steps up in the pocket. Looking. Throws this one out to
Pick
the
that
right.
off. Oh,
He's
dang
got
it.
on the run. Down the sideline.
Just great play on that receiver's part. I don't know what Stags was doing. Now he just took a bad angle.
Excellent play call.
So watch them run the ball here. They're going to run that way.
Come out in the ace formation. With the toss. And they
Parker's all over the field.
no place to go that time, and the offense loses.
So they're doing a lot of...
Plugging up all the gaps and the possible.
I'm going to go just man too high from here on out because they're going to go no huddle going forward.
48-yard line. They come out with 4 wide out. Across the middle.
What's going to stick with 2 high man? Let them do their thing.
Bit on that play fake.
I didn't even know.
So they don't go 2 huddle there. That makes no sense. We'll go back to Cloud. Now, they may run it,
The offense faces another 3rd down.
but I'd rather take my chances with Cloud.
They shift on the defensive line.
Yep, halfback direct. Now, they're going to go for it.
Much on that play, and they'll be short of the first.
I think the offense thought they'd be able to get past his defense, but
Let's
they were
put in
wrong.
Parker at the top.
New Mexico. The line up in a double set here.
And I think he got it.
Down. And the call paid off.
Good call to keep it on the ground.
And they're going to do that. I'm going to call a timeout because
First down.
I don't have the bodies or the right personnel
It's always
to
a
go
good call that works. In this case,
with a 4-3. I had goal line set up.
it's a good call.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 8th play of the drive. The D-line shifts over. Drops back to back. He's looking. Rolls to the right. Wants to throw outside. And down he goes.
Man beater.
Way to look it in.
It's just all that is right there.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
Just go with another 1 high.
Turns up when in the red zone. And that's when
It's pretty obvious my defense this year
performance.
isn't as good as last.
They'll run the option. Gets back to the tackler.
And
Tackle.
last year we had just an amazing defense. Well, I mean, we got the number 1 defense this year, but that stat's kind of misleading. But it's obvious it was just not as good as it was last year. We've got way many close games compared to last season. All right, back to 3-point win or lead. Hopefully we get a win.
1, 2, 3. As in,
Minute 43. So I don't know if they're going to onside kick.
I think this defense.
What we need to do is to give it to Peoples. Hopefully he won't fumble it and run clock. Force their timeouts. Got to do something. All right, they took off half the quarter on that one. Another long drive. Yep, they're going to onside kick it, which surprises me. I guess if it's under 2 minutes, they usually do that. Let's just get out of bounds.
It's not quite over yet, but that might have been their last shot at winning this thing.
Yeah, you're right, Brad.
Let's just try a slam.
Coaches are sweating it out over there.
Going nickel.
Two teams have been neck to neck the entire game.
They come out in a nickel.
Let's bring him over, see what that does. Gonna call timeout. That's what I figured. We can do slam from spread.
It's 2nd down and 8.
We're going zone dime. We're definitely going left.
UNLV comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. And he's tackled in the open field.
Calling another timeout.
Takes a timeout.
I'm still going to give the Peoples.
It's 3rd down and 4 to go.
We're going man 3-4.
The Rebels line up in an I formation.
Let's do that. We'll do this.
Here's the option. Now he pitches it.
First down. Ah!
So he picked up a few.
Now we can't take a knee yet. There's still too much time left, and they got a timeout.
That run. Really a nice read.
So we have to keep running it.
1st and 10.
But we're going to roll that clock if we can. They're spread out. I'm okay with that.
Player running back is in the zone right now.
I'm surprised they're not calling a timeout. They'll call it after this play.
On the ground, up the middle. And now he's got room to run.
Big play by Peoples with a halfback draw. We'll break this play down. They spread out. That helps. So we're literally going up against one guy almost. And I saw a big hole as soon as I snapped it to the left. So no speed button. I just go to the left side and look at that big old hole. Good blocking all over the place by the receivers. And that is your ball game right there.
New Mexico calls a timeout.
I called a timeout, but it's not going to matter. The play of the game right there. Great. I'm loving that draw. Okay. Special teams. Victory formation.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 23. Now's not the time for blown coverage. This quarterback is in the zone. And it looks like
Just a couple more snaps, and that'll do it. Okay, while this is going, we can talk a little bit about, we got one more game left. So I've talked about it several times. But I'm either staying with UNLV if we get invited, or I'm going somewhere else. I need to go back and look at those other teams I was interested in and see kind of what's going on with those guys. Because the odds of me getting invited are slim. Now, one thing I can do is I could keep simulating. We could talk about that at the end of this, because let's just finish this right now. But one thing we can do is I could keep simulating that the end of the season to see if I get invited. I could do it over and over and over again. I'd rather not do that, but it's an option. So get it down to the BCS title game. Don't play it, but save it to that point and then simulate to the end of the season and keep doing that until I get invited. I may try that.
that's the end of the ball game. Coach, what's your
Because I'd like to see UNLV keep going.
Had me on the edge.
But
We here at
I'm also interested in doing some other things, and I don't want to do that with UNLV.
Football 2006. The final count in this one.
Okay, good win. We survived it.
New Mexico 28.
Kudos to New Mexico for putting up a good effort. Offensively, we had less than 400 yards. The balance was good. What hurt us was turnovers. That's what kept them in it. Let's look at some stats here. Steichen didn't have the best game in the world. One of his worst. It was the People's Show. That's for sure. Receiving, Flair had a good game, although I think he was the one who had the fumble, if I'm not mistaken. Anderson had a great game, but nobody had any receiving touch. That's the first time I haven't thrown a passing touchdown, and I can't tell you how long. Defensively, Bale had an amazing game. 6 tackles, 3 for loss, and a sack. Parker ended up having a good game. 5 tackles and 1 for loss. Okay. So, next up is the bowl game. Like I said, what I can do is we could just figure out, do it once and see if we get invited. And if not, I'll go somewhere else. Or I can keep going over and over and over again, simulating that last game to the end of the season to see, are we going to get invited or not. I don't know if that's considered cheating, but it's obvious we need to be going to a bigger conference. We're to that point. We're going to be a 5-star program at the end of this season. So we need to go to the Pac-10. I can't imagine the Big 12 inviting us. I can see the Pac-10 doing it. One thing that's going to affect that, we can check that as soon as this part is over with. We can go check the conference standings in the Pac-10. If most of the teams are like 4 wins or better, we're probably not going to get invited. A lot of it has to do with how bad a team is in that other conference. It's more or less trying to demote a team more as trying to invite one. So we got 1 commitment, a tackle. I don't want to save it yet. We can go to recruiting. Go to recruiting, and we still are down to these 3 guys. Now, this corner, at least he's ready to take a visit. We can do it for this bye week. I'll try. I'll let you see that. No, we can do that now. We're going to do week 14. We'll just do that now. Let's see what he doesn't like. Program prestige, location, coaching style, and coach prestige. So I may do playing time. Let's do playing time. Okay. Let's see, where are we at for this kid? Let's just do 30, and let's put 15 on this guy. See if that helps. Okay. Now let's go ahead and sim the week. And let's see if we get any commitments. Let's go ahead and do that now. That way you guys won't miss it later. Otherwise, I'll forget to show it to you. It's easy to do that when you just simulate the weeks that you have a bye. So I'm excited where all this is going. I'm excited about playbookgamer.com, where all that's going. I still got a couple other projects I'm working on. We'll see how all that goes. But I'm excited about the direction of all of the content in general. Just slowly getting better, adding more useful content that's should be good for you all to use. Excited about this Dynasty. Keep it going. So put in the comment section what your thoughts are. On me simulating that last bit until I just keep getting invited. All right, we got the other 2 guys, the tight end, tackle and the tight end. It's the corner who didn't commit yet. So what we can do is go back to in-season recruiting, and we're going to put all 100 points on them. Now, while we're here, they got us still number 2, but if we put 100 points, we may have a chance. So, while we're here, let's go to Sports Illustrated. Let's quickly go to bowl projections. They still got us in the Liberty Bowl. That's expected. I want to go to conference standings. And here's what I was talking about. Pac-10. Arizona's a 3-star program. Stanford is a 3-star. So that means we're not going to the Pac-10. I'm sorry, but it's not going to happen. You got to have at least a 2-star team that's so bad that they may go down to a 1. And they don't have 1 2-star program in the conference. So the Pac-10 is out. Now, when it comes to the Big 12, I think we're too far out from that. Kansas, maybe. I just don't see it happening. But they're a 2-star program. So, I don't think that's going to work. I just don't think we're going to get invited, regardless of what I do. Okay, let's go ahead and simulate this week. That way you see what we get for that commitment. Hopefully we get them. If not, then I'll let you go. But again, put in the comment section what are your thoughts about the getting invited and me trying to force it, if that makes sense. I think I could force it if I do it enough. Eventually they'll get tired of me asking. But after seeing the Pac-10 standings and their programs, they don't have 1 2-star program. And when I got invited in my UCF dynasty, I took over Arkansas' spot. Arkansas was a 2-star program that went down. I mean, they have to have such a bad team to get rid of in order for you to go into it. So Kansas may be my only hope of sneaking into another conference. So we won the Mountain West, that was expected. And it looks like we didn't get that commitment from the corner. All right, no big deal. We ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We ended up with 7 commitments. 2 tight ends, 3 tight ends, 2 tackles. No, 3 tackles. 3 tackles, 3 tight ends, and a wide receiver. Not a lot of variation, but that's okay. We loaded up on some bodies at least. We needed it at tight end big time. We were very low on tight ends. And it's always good to get some tackles. All right, come on back. We will simulate the conference championship week. That doesn't affect us. That way you'll get to see all the other awards, and we'll get into the bowl game. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.